Please work. Okay. I think I'm in the clear. Nope, I lied. I'm already... Dude. Oh my god, why? I spoke too soon. That is really fucking annoying. I didn't even change anything in OBS. What the fuck happened? All I did was update OBS, and this is my fucking punishment, I guess. That's crazy. Okay, I'm in the green now. Am I fine? Yeah, my bitrate is still the same. 6,000 kbps. Yeah, literally nothing has changed. I don't understand what the fuck happened. I think it's stabilized now? I still dropped a total of 513 frames so far, but that is really annoying. Maybe it's fine now? Maybe? That doesn't instill confidence in me, though, that it'll be fine, like, throughout the rest of the stream. Okay, I'm dropping more frames. I'm in the yellow. Back in the green. That's really annoying. Dropping network frames is like the worst because it's like, it's out of your control for the most part. Like, dropping like, what is it? Dropping frames due to rendering lag or like encoding lag, that's like stuff you can fix on your end. But like network frames is kind of just like, it's out of your control for the most part. That is really weird. I was not expecting to start stream fucking scuffed. Dropping more frames. So I'm still dropping frames, but it's not like constant. Now it's just like every other moment, which is still really annoying. But, you know, I guess. Oh, now I'm dropping a lot. Now we're back to green. Dude, that is really annoying. It's like, usually this is never a problem for me. Like, I would say about 90, like 8% of the time, this is never like an issue. But like just on a random ass Tuesday, it's just a fucking issue for some reason. And why do I have these scheduled streams that aren't even, like, what the fuck? How do I get rid of these? Delete. Delete. How do I delete? Edit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I guess it could just be a fucking ISP fucking issue, I guess. I mean, again, I tested my speed, like my internet connection speed, and it was fine. Like, it seemed normal. So I don't really know what the fuck's happening. It is really funny though that like literally I've been avoiding updating OBS for quite a while. And then today I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll update OBS. Sure, why not? And then as soon as I update, I'm experiencing issues. That's crazy. I'm not gonna obviously no correlation does not equal causation, but like, you know, it's just funny. It's just funny that I update OBS and that just fucking happens. I'm mostly stable now, but I still dropped like 1,137 frames earlier. And I'll probably continue to drop more network frames later. Hopefully that doesn't happen tomorrow, I swear to God. Cause well, I mean, I was gonna talk about it, but there's so much stuff happening. Well, there's been so much stuff that has already happened, and then there's also stuff happening later this week. Speaking of dropped frames, I just dropped more right there. Dude, that's so annoying. These two, yeah. What? When's the last time I streamed anyway? February 12th? Is that 2 weeks ago? Actually, yeah. Because today's the 24th. Actually, well, it's close to 2 weeks. It's like a week and a couple days. I apologize if I drop more frames here and there throughout the stream. Literally, like, outside of my control. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm just trying to find. There it is. I mean, some of the stuff I haven't even opened up VTube Studio, dude. I dropped more frames. Dude, that is so annoying. It just happens like I mean, I guess it's better than excuse me. I guess it's better than dropping frames like consistently, but I'm dropping more frames. Oh god, this one's pretty bad. Now I'm just dropping again and again. As soon as I was saying that it's better than dropping frames consistently, I started dropping frames. I just dropped like a good fucking like 500 to 700 frames right there. Bro, what the fuck? I don't understand. I literally changed. I mean, I changed nothing from like on OBS. Dropping more frames. Dude, that honestly makes me not want to stream. Cause like it's just gonna keep happening. It's just like, okay, well, fuck me, I guess. My plan for today was to, like, chat and talk about, you know, some recent gaming stuff. Oh, there you go, I'm dropping more frames. Oh, that's really fucking annoying, dude. Is there really nothing I can do about that? That is so ass. Usually indicates temporary IC routing issue, router congestion. Ugh. Enable dynamic bitrate? I don't really want to do that though. Use Twitch test to make sure you're connected to the best server. Oh wait, Windows program that performs a bandwidth test for Twitch. Wait, how do I download this? Excuse me. Let me actually, this might be useful. Let me try this. This is apparently a small little program that just gives you an idea, or not even an idea. It literally shows you like which Twitch server is like the best one to connect to. Extract, please. I need my stream key. Can I even get my stream key here? I don't think so. I think I need to go through Twitch. At least while I'm live. Okay. Let me do that. If I remember how. I think I have to go to creator dashboard. Where is this fucking thing located? I actually don't remember. I think it's under account settings, actually. Where is it? Stream? Ah, there it is. Copy. Let's do a 3 actually no, let's do like let's just do 60 seconds. So obviously it's probably safe to show you guys this, but I think I'll just not show in case there's well actually I guess my stream key is censored, but I still don't want to risk anything, so I'm gonna let that run real quick and then I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So stupid. Okay. So let's see. How do I determine which one's the best one? I guess also I've dropped more frames since I was gone. Awesome. I'm assuming the lower the number or no. I don't even know. I tested 2 of these servers and they both like I still got dropped frames. So I don't even think it fucking matters. Here's what the different metrics mean. Bandwidth? Yeah. And the Twitch test will max out at 25 Mbps, and Twitch currently recommends a maximum of 6 Mbps. Ability quality detection based on the rate of data sent. Matter out 100, and the quality rating of 80 or higher is recommended for a stable stream. If your internet connection is below 25 Mbps, upload quality. Quality numbers may be lower due to your iSpeed scoring pack. So this server is actually the best one, actually. Servers further away from you will have a higher RTT. That's still really annoying though. This is a good tool though. Like an actual I didn't even know this existed. But yeah, I tried switching to a different server. Or I tried going to the server that I'm assuming the one that on my like when you have your server set to like auto, just auto select. I switched to the server that I assumed is the one that I connect to like most of the time, and that still gave me dropped frames. And then I tried switching to another one, which was a little further away. Still got dropped frames on that server, so I don't know. I think it's all on Twitch's end, which is really annoying. Well, it's either Twitch's end or my ISP, so I don't know. But whatever. I guess I'll just fucking rock on, I guess. I really, really hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. Because tomorrow is tomorrow night specifically is a bit of a special one. Not maybe special, but it is one of the games we're looking forward to this year. And it's kind of crazy because it's like actually finally here. And it's honestly, it doesn't even feel like that long ago since it was announced. And of course, I am talking about Resident Evil Requiem. Also, sorry, I'm trying to get VTube Studio up because I start stream and then I open up VTube Studio and stuff, but then I got all sidetracked because all the fucking dropped frame nonsense, man. So let me open up VTube Studio. Alexa, turn on my lights, please. Oh my god. I hate when she fucking does that, bro. I should figure out if there's a way to turn that off. Like, just turn off any suggestions. I don't want to hear any of it, dude. So, yeah, anyway, today's stream, I was, or not even was, I guess, I am I just wanted to go over some stuff that happened over the couple, last couple days / week, because there's been quite a bit of news. And then also, obviously, tomorrow is a big day, and then Thursday and up until March 5th are all. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be streaming all those days, but Thursday and Friday this week are very much big stream days. For 2 reasons. So, I guess. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna talk about the other stuff first. Even though I've already briefly talked about some of the other stuff. Also, where did I not open a hello? Oh damn, this is my old ending song. I think I opened up VTube Studio and it just crashed. I was trying to look for it in my taskbar, it wasn't there. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Just fucking crashed. Okay. Let me just create my model. Okay. So let me just close this. Let's not show that. Yeah, there's been quite. What the hell? I mean, this isn't related to gaming, but apparently Mangadex is going legally corporate, but promises it won't become another Crunchyroll. That's interesting. Anyway, let's see. If I just go here, where's it gonna put me? Is this display capture? Or is this? Oh, it is window capture. Oh, okay. So you guys won't see my. Yeah, okay. So there's been quite a few things that has happened over the course of a couple of days / the past week. Yeah, and that was the last time I streamed, right? February 12th, which is the state of play. I'm not gonna go into depth into every single thing, but yeah, Toph was revealed in the Avatar fighting game. It looks great. Probably gonna be one of the characters I play first, or at least try out first. Akali and Senna were leaked, and then ended up they just said fuck it, we'll just reveal them. So they showed both of them, and I think they look great, with the exception of Akali's design, in my opinion. And this is honestly like, if she comes out and she still looks the same, like as she does here, like I'm not gonna like not play her. She's one of the characters that I've been like looking forward to the most, or like not even looking forward to the most, but just like she's just one of the characters that I've been looking, or like that I've wanted to be added into 2XEO. So I'm most definitely playing her for sure. Even if I'm not a huge fan of her redesign, I will still play her. Senna looks fucking cool. She's also a little bit redesigned, but not so much, or not as much as Akali. But yeah, I think Senna looks great. I like her outfit, or like her design. I also just like her big fucking weapon. And then I don't know anything about League for the most part, outside of like some stuff, but like I had no idea that she had like this ghost form. She's literally Danny Phantom going ghost. Look at this. I will also be trying her for sure. I'm honestly at this point, I feel like, I guess the bigness is that, or like the, because I don't was this before? I'm talking about the layoffs. Was the layoffs before State of Play or after? Oh, it was before. So I guess I did talk about it then, huh? But yeah, I mean, I think at this point, like, I'm probably just end up trying. Well, here's the thing: every character that gets added into 2XKO is free to try in the training mode. So like, there's no reason not to try the new character. So, like, yeah, I think pretty much, as long as they keep adding characters, I will probably end up trying them because I genuinely like the game and I like trying new characters. Like, I don't even like zoners, but like, I find Caitlyn enjoyable enough that, you know, I'll play her. And to be completely honest with you, she is not like, yeah, you can zone with her, but like, her zoning is very like, eh. Like, zoning with her is not really her strong suit, which is kind of funny. Like, yes, you can zone with her, but you know, she's a much better character when she's like, uh when she's up close or like from like medium range. Especially when she has a trap out. When she has a trap out, and like you're in the corner, like, yeah. Anyway, I digress. Um oh yeah, the ending part to the trailer where they showed the 4 characters in the Tokon thing, where they're like doing all their supers. Yeah, it is a new mechanic. It's a character super attack where they use, where like all characters are doing their supers, and we have no idea how it works. So I was just talking about like what might be the conditions where you need to, you know, to be able to use it. But yeah. Marathon. Some of the marathon tracks got added to Spotify. This was a fucking big one. Uh, yeah, this was literally just dropped out of nowhere at like 6 a.m. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X got a Switch 2 version. The digital version is out now, or it was literally like it was announced and released, just fucking shadow dropped, right? And it also came with an upgrade pack if you have the Switch 1 version. Physical version for the Switch 2 or Switch 2 version is releasing later, April 16th. I was originally going to wait for this version. Like, okay, let me rewind a bit. The reason why I haven't played Xenoblade X yet, even though it already came out on Switch 1, was because I was hoping that there was going to be a Switch 2 version. And one of the reasons why I was hopeful for that was because it was data mined that there was a 60 FPS like toggle. So, you know, I was holding out hope that they would make a Switch 2 version where it runs at like 60 FPS. And yeah, sure enough, here it's here and it's available. And yeah, I was originally going to wait, or like when they announced this and they also said there was going to be a physical version coming out April 16th. I was like, yeah, I'll wait for the physical version for the Switch 2. Like, or, you know, why the hell not? I've already waited a year. I don't mind waiting another month or so. Until I realized that I might as well just buy like the Switch 1 version physically on a discount, which it was, and then just buy the upgrade pack, which is $5, which is cheaper than most upgrade packs. And that's what I did. I got Xenoblade X in the mail a couple days ago, and then I bought the upgrade pack. Now, here's the thing. Apparently, this upgrade pack, or like this Switch 2 version, is not all sunshine and rainbows. Apparently, it has a bit of graphical issues with some really weird looking upscaling texture shenanigans. And it will probably get patched because there's quite a bit of people like, talking about it and complaining about it. Not only that, people are actually getting refunds for the upgrade pack, which is kind of crazy because Nintendo is usually pretty stingy on refunds. Oh god, excuse me, I burped. So, I think I'm gonna hold off on playing Xenoblade X for now, but just know that we will eventually get to this game. Because I do have it, and I have the Switch 2 upgrade version, so we will get to that at some point. But for now, I think I'm gonna wait until they patch. Well, okay, here's the thing. The whole, like, what people are talking about with, like, the weird upscaling, like, upscaled textures that look really weird is mostly an issue on handheld. But there's apparently still issues on, like, if you're playing docked. It's not as apparent, but it's still there, according to some people. So I don't know. It's either I play Xenoblade X, like, sooner than later, and I just say, just fucking ignore, like, the graphical issues that the Switch 2 version has. Or I wait to play it, or I play it later, and then I just, hopefully by then it'll be patched. And honestly, I think at this point, because we're going to be playing RE9 tomorrow night, so I definitely don't want to just start streaming Xenoblade X, because that's, it's an RPG, so it's going to be long. And then obviously, not to mention, Marathon comes out literally in like, like a week. Today is the 24th. It comes out on the 5th. But that probably means the 4th at 9 p.m. PST for me. So yeah, quite literally in like just about a week, Marathon will also be out. And we'll talk about Marathon in a bit because, the server slam is literally on Thursday. But yeah, I'll hold off on playing Xenoblade X. I mean, I literally didn't play this game I didn't play the Wii U version because I didn't own a Wii U. I didn't play the Switch 1 version because I was hoping for a Switch 2 version, which there is now. And then now the Switch 2 version has a little bit of weird texture bugs from the upscaling. So maybe, why is car barking? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just wait to play this. Hopefully by the time I decide to play it, there will be a patch that addresses the texture issues. Anyway, that was a pretty big one. This one like made me happy. And then I tweeted a little bit more. Fatal Fury is getting more like another Street Fighter collab, which is kind of wild. I never bought Fatal Fury though, or City of the Wolves. I thought the game was fun, but it just wasn't like it wasn't a game that I felt like I would put a lot of time into, basically. So I just didn't buy it. Yeah, and then literally like, what time did I tweet this at? 10:48. Yeah, literally like 5 hours later, this shit just drops. Fucking PlayStation shutting down Bluepoint. I have never experienced such emotional whiplash from feeling the absolute high of Xenoblade X getting a Switch 2 version, only to find out that a development studio that I actually like is getting shut down. And for, like, literally no reason except just fucking stupid-ass decision-making from PlayStation and Sony. Like, this shit pissed me off, man. Like, what the fuck? It still makes me mad just thinking about it, because it's just like, why? It's just really fucking... It's just so unfortunate. Like, this could have been avoided. But, like, I don't know, dude. That's just so fucking stupid. They literally buy Blue Point out, and then, of course, fucking Jim Ryan, the ex-CEO, was like, we're gonna hone in on live, our games as a live service. And then they were tasked to make a fucking God of War live service game, which got canned. And then there was literally radio silence for years. And everyone kept wondering, like, what is Blue Point's next game? What is Blue Point working on? Turns out, who the fuck knows? Because it doesn't even fucking matter. Because Sony and PlayStation just said, well, actually, goodbye. We're letting y'all go. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, this was literally like the worst news. Like this plus Riot laying off 2XEO devs was easily like some of the most heartbreaking shit for me. Also, I don't know why Kai's broken. Never mind, I know why he's barking. But yeah, like this was easily... I mean, the 2XKO news, the bad news, was bad, don't get me wrong, but this one really fucking stings. This one is really, like, easily the most dumbest fucking, like, decision I've ever had to read. Like, come on, man. Bloodborne was right there. Literally, Miyazaki himself went out and said, like, if they want to do, like, a Bloodborne, like, remake or whatever, like, he would allow it, but it's all up to Sony. But no. Sony just, for whatever fucking reason, like, do you want money or not? Like, hello? There's literally just a pile of, like, $1 billion just sitting on the table right there. And you have a competent studio that could just fucking do the work. And then you make fucking millions. But no, they just fucking killed the fucking studio. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, man. This shit boils my blood. Like, ugh. So stupid. Anyway. I could, like, go on and on about how much of a stupid decision this is, but... you know. It is what it is. But, you know, it just boggles my fucking mind, man. Like, Bloodborne was literally right there. Like, just fucking... was right there. Like, you could have just... I don't understand. Like, I just don't. I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, I don't know. And I know Blue Point, like, at some point I think they said they wanted to go, like, they wanted to branch away from, like, remasters and remakes, which is fine. Like, that's cool. I like, if they're able to remake Demon Souls the way that they did, like, dude, yeah, I'd be down for whatever they like if they wanted to make like if they were actually making their own game under like PlayStation/Sony, like sure, why the fuck not? I'd be interested. Hell yeah. But then they tasked them with making a fucking God of War live service game that got canned, and then like who knows what the fuck they were working on, if they were working on anything before Sony was like, yeah, we're shutting you guys down. It's just so stupid, man. Anyway, a little tangent on this one. This was kind of wild. 13 years ago, Bungie released the first ever reveal trailer and vid doc for Destiny. Dude, I remember watching this 13 years ago. That's crazy. And the reason that got me excited for this was because, you know, before Destiny, I was a pretty big Halo fan, you know? I grew up playing Halo around the Halo 2 era. Because my family friends had an Xbox and they had Halo 2. And yeah, we would play multiplayer split screen and it was fun as fuck, even though I didn't know what the hell I was doing as a kid and I kept dying. And then yeah, that like love and, you know, enjoyment of Halo just continued on through, you know, Halo 3, Reach. You know, I went back to play CE. I never played ODST. I should probably do that at some point. Never played ODST. You know, and then I literally me and my family friend, when Halo 4 came out, we literally bought the game and then we played the whole campaign in one sitting, I think. Or actually, was it one sitting? I don't remember. We played quite a bit of it. We played maybe through like halfway through Halo 4's campaign. And then I don't remember if we ever beat it, but we played quite a bit of Halo 4 like in one sitting when it came out. Never played Halo 5. And I know Halo 5 is like the black sheep, or one of the black sheeps, I guess. Yeah, I never played Halo 5. And then I never played Halo Infinite. Actually, I played Halo Infinite multiplayer, but I never played Halo Infinite's campaign. But yeah, dude, I remember when they showed this shit off, and I was genuinely excited because I was like, dude, Bungie is working on a new like first-person shooter game, and it's like, you know, it's not Halo, it's their next big thing, you know? Which I guess that is kind of one of the things that does kind of bum me out about Marathon, is that Marathon is a new version of an older Bungie title. In fact, yeah, Marathon was Bungie's like first like game, was it not? Maybe not first game, but it was definitely the one that put them on the map. Yo, what up, QB? What up, CC? Welcome in. I never played the original Marathon games, but I can definitely understand why people are upset that the new Marathon game is a fucking extraction shooter. I don't mind because I just like competitive first-person shooter games. But you know what? Who's to say Bungie just like who's to say they won't do like a DLC like expansion for Marathon that's like strictly single player, you know? They could easily do that, and I bet you people would probably pay money for it if it's appropriately priced, right? Like there's no like they could do that. I don't think there's anything stopping them from doing like a DLC or like even a single like even like a whatchamacallit, even a like a standalone marathon single player game, but it has like the graphical style of like, the fucking, the multiplayer game. I think the only confusing thing is that they would probably have to name it like marathon and then like a tagline just so it doesn't get confused with like the multiplayer game. Like I feel like they could do that, you know? If marathon does well, which I do think it will, um yeah, I feel like, you know, what's what's stopping them from doing like a single player expansion of some sort, you know? Because there is a pretty big side of the fan base that, wishes Marathon, the new one, wasn't a multiplayer only extraction shooter. So, I mean, it has single player elements, or rather, it has like story elements that you can like, read and find out and discover. But people, there is that side of the fan base that just wants a single player first person shooter marathon game, which I understand. So I think it would be cool, but only time will tell if they actually do something like that, and if Marathon is successful in Sony's eyes. Because again, Marathon is also, well, I guess Bungie specifically is, you know, is a PlayStation studio, or at least it is, right? That whole situation with like Bungie and Sony was weird because I remember I remember they talked about something about gaining independence from Sony, and they got like the rights to Destiny back or something. I don't know. It was some weird shit. Does Sony own? Shit. Okay, so they own. Yeah, they own Bungie since July of 2022. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, technically, Marathon is a Sony game. So I think the only way or the only path forward where we see like maybe like a DLC single player expansion to like Marathon is if it is successful in Sony's eyes, in my opinion. Anyway, this was also kind of a big one. Nier Automata sold 10 million copies, which is kind of insane. This game came out in 2017, and over the course of many years, it has sold 10 million copies, and we still don't have a fucking sequel or a new game, but Nier Automata to be continued. Now, as to what this might mean, who the fuck knows? I mean, it's obvious that like it seems like they want to continue making more Nier games. But it's up to Square to make the call to, Yoko Taro, be like, Yoko Taro-san, we're gonna make a new Nier game. And I don't know why it's taking this fucking long, but hopefully we see a new Nier game sooner than later. Because holy shit, how the fuck do you sell a game 10 million copies and you don't make another one? Anyway, Square is kind of in a weird spot right now too. They don't really have anything new. Like Square Enix kind of doesn't have anything new outside of like stuff that we know about, like Final Fantasy VII Part 3 or, the remake Part 3. KH4, Kingdom Hearts 4, even though we still don't know what the fuck happened in that game. I think they said that they're just working on it, and that was like it. I mean, we saw that one trailer that wasn't even real gameplay like many years ago. That was like what, 2022 or some shit. We're still waiting on that. we don't know if there's. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait on Final Fantasy 17 because Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 3 is in the works. They're gonna wait for that to come out, and then they'll do Final Fantasy 17. But yeah, dude, like, come on, come on! Y'all made 10 million copies or 10 million sales. Like, do something. I guess they did do Replicant remake, right? I like the Replicant remaster, which was good. But can we get a new game? Can we get a new game, please? And then the fucking bombshell, dude. Yeah. Both the Xbox, literally the face of Xbox, Phil Spencer, retiring, and then the president of Xbox, Sarah Bond, quote unquote resigning. But there's been many stories since this announcement that it's seemingly they were forced out because, you know, I guess Microsoft execs were just like, y'all are not doing any good for the Xbox brand. So we're just fucking firing you, but we're putting little sprinkles over it and just saying that, you know, Phil is retiring and Sarah is resigning. Now, regardless of how you feel about Phil or Sarah as their time as, you know, the faces of Xbox, this news is pretty grim because the person that is taking over is a lady that was, like, I think, like, head of Microsoft's, like, AI division or some shit. And apparently she's never worked in the video game industry. So, yeah. That is, concerning, to say the least. Only time will tell whether or not this will end up fucking killing Xbox or reviving it. Who knows? Asha, the new head of Xbox, she was saying that, like, you know, no AI slop. We want great games again, whatever. But, like, who knows if this is all just fucking PR talk? It probably is. Most likely. So, I don't know. I've also been seeing a bunch of reports that, like, this whole shift is actually just trying to quietly kill Xbox because Microsoft just deems Xbox like non-profitable anymore, or unprofitable. Is that the correct word? So this is their way of, like, silently killing Xbox, which would be really sad because you know, console wars aside, and I never took sides, to be honest. I just go that would really suck because they pretty much would be killing off one of the biggest, like, legacy video game brands, you know? Because, like, if Xbox dies, then it's pretty much just PlayStation and Nintendo, and that's, like, it. But, yeah. Very grim future for Xbox. There might be a light at the end of the tunnel for them, maybe, but it's a very, very small, like, light at the end of the tunnel. So, who knows? I really hope Xbox doesn't die, but if it does, then it really sucks, man. It really sucks. It's Esper's birthday a couple days ago. Happy belated. Dude. It's been 13 years since Metal Gear Rising. Isn't that insane? I was really hoping that like when they at the State of Play when they were doing the little like Konami like reel that they would show like a Revengeance thing, but no. I really fucking hope though, because Konami is like, you know, they're making games again, and they're even doing Metal Gear stuff. Like, bro, y'all could just make a sequel to Revengeance, get Platinum back on board, because I'm sure they'd be down to do it. And, bro, like, it would be fucking amazing. My only fear though with like if they were ever to make a Metal Gear Rising 2, my only fear with it being a sequel is that it's not as good as the first game. Because the first game, what's funny about the first game was not received well when it came out, but over time, people began to love it. And it became this like cultural phenomenon in the gaming industry because of the memes and just the dialogue, the characters. And like I don't know how they top this game with the sequel if they ever do make a second game. It's definitely doable, but like the first game is such an iconic like piece of media that like it's a tall order for any dev to like try and make a sequel for this game. So if we ever do get a sequel, I hope it's good. And I hope it holds a candle to the first game, like at the very least. It doesn't have to be better, but as long as it holds a candle to the first game, like we're golden. We're good. That's all we need. We don't need it to be better, but if it's just as good as the first game, that's fine. Obviously, best case scenario is that it's better in every single way, but you know. Anyway, I think that was pretty much it for like. Oh, actually, no. There's one more big ass news. Well, first of all, I'll talk about this later because we're gonna talk about Marathon in a bit. But like, well, happy belated Mota. It was her birthday a couple days ago. This one is crazy. So, speaking of Mr. Yoko Taro, yeah, this isn't exactly gaming related, but you know, I am an anime fan. And yeah, this one's crazy. New Evangelion, written by Yoko Taro, and then it also has music by Keiichi Okabe, which is insane. That's literally just like Yoko Taro literally said that he took inspiration or has taken inspiration from Evangelion for Nier. And now he's making his own Evangelion anime with his fucking bro. And by bro, I mean like his fucking his dog, man. That's his motherfucking dog. Keiichi Okabe and Yoko Taro, dude, an inseparable duo. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than this is just crazy. Like, like this is just an insane announcement, and I can't wait. I'm actually really excited. I don't usually get super excited for many animes, you know, these days, but like this one is definitely one of those where it's like, oh shit, that's crazy. Anyway, this one is a bit of a bummer, but it's completely fine because I would have had to skip this game. Well, actually, no, that's not true because I think this game was supposed to originally come out in like March 3rd. Let me see. It was supposed to come out early March. That's what I remember. Oh, it's supposed to be March 19th. Okay. Yeah, so this game was supposed to come out March 19th. Oh, it literally says right there on Wario's tweet. I'm so blind. It's supposed to come out March 19th. Which honestly, actually, I would have preferred because April 16th is close to Pragmata. But yeah, that's fine. Not a huge deal. 1 month, pretty much. But yeah, just one of those. It's one of those games that I've been waiting for quite some time because ever since I saw it, I'm like, I want to play that. So, yeah, completely fine in my opinion. But I guess now we should talk about what's gonna happen within the next couple days. So, tomorrow. Actually, you know what? It's probably better I do this instead. Tomorrow. Yeah. So, this game's literally out in literally like 2 days. For me, it will be out tomorrow at 9 p.m. PST. So, you bet your ass we're gonna be playing this motherfucker. I'm gonna be playing this motherfucker in the dark, at night. I will probably play it for a couple hours. And then we will log off for the night. And then we come back at 10 a.m. the next day. And you're probably wondering, what for? Well, unless you already know. But Marathon is getting its server slam. Marathon. Oh, I also have a Marathon video to watch. They uploaded the Rook cinematic. I haven't watched it yet. I wish these were longer, but they're really high quality, though. Like, holy shit. The budget that they put into these cinematics is crazy. Yeah, so, Marathon is getting a server slam. From February 26th to to March 3rd. And we already knew that because of the state of play, but it's just around the corner, literally a couple days away. So yeah, the server slam starts on February 26th at 10 a.m. So we're waking up, not bright and early, but a little early, right? I don't usually stream around noon, but I definitely want to try this. I have been low-key excited for this game. Well, okay. I guess the timeline of events was like when they first revealed this at that one. I think it was a state of play, right? I was interested because it was a new Bungie project, but I was also, or like, I was only excited up until the point where they got caught, plagiarizing from that one artist, which thankfully has been resolved. It does still leave a sour taste in my mouth because it's like, bro, y'all couldn't have just hired them. But they were saying that like it was because of outsourcing, right? Which I guess like if true, like yeah, that is definitely a possibility. Like maybe they outsourced some people to gather, or create, art assets, and then someone that they outsourced just ended up plagiarizing one of the I forgot their name. Just plagiarized that artist and just gave them, something that wasn't actually something they created. So, you know, it does suck. And it's not the first time Bungie has been caught doing that. And, again, whether or not that's actually because of outsourcing, we don't really know. But I can't deny that, this game looks good, especially in its current version. Like, it looks good. The sound effects look great. The sound effects sound great, sorry. Um, it's gonna have Bungie gunplay, so it's gonna be good. Uh, you know, I don't hate the fact that characters have abilities and stuff. Like, yes, it's technically another quote unquote hero shooter, or like, a first person shooter with characters that have abilities and stuff. But to Marathon's credit, there really isn't a extraction shooter that has characters with abilities. Most extraction shooters out at the moment are pretty much just like they're just first person shooters with like, regular characters, which isn't a bad thing. But if Marathon does well, which again, I think it will, because it's getting quite a bit of good rep at the moment. Yes, it still has its haters, but it's definitely like the tonal shift of the public perception of like Marathon has definitely started skewing more positive than negative. And hopefully the server slam will just further increase the positivity. Um and who knows, maybe it'll make it worse. Who knows? But I have high hopes because the game genuinely looks good. And yeah, if Marathon ends up doing well, it will carve its own spot in the extraction shooter like uh genre, because it is an extraction shooter that has a very unique art style and also has, characters with abilities, which isn't really an extraction shooter thing. So, yeah, I'm actually quite excited to try this game out. And if I end up liking it, I will buy it and I will play it. And yeah, I miss Bungie gunplay, man. I haven't played Destiny in a very, very long time. But if there's one thing I will never talk shit about regarding like Bungie, it's their gunplay, man. Their gunplay has always been good. I used to like playing Destiny PvP too, man. I genuinely liked Destiny PvP. I miss my Jade Rabbit, dude. My Jade Rabbit scout rifle. I don't know how good it is in Destiny 2, but I don't like this colorway though. I miss the OG colorway. Looks way better in my opinion. Where it was like a pale blue color. I think that was the original colorway from Destiny 1. Yeah, dude, this thing slapped. I love this gun. Alright, let me do Jade Rabbit PvP. This is from a year ago. This is some cross. Well, either way, I digress. I just missed this gun, dude. This gun was so fun to shoot. So yeah, I genuinely miss Bungie gunplay because I haven't played Destiny in so long. I just hope that, like, oh, excuse me. I hope that, once Marathon is out, I hope it doesn't get, like, shafted, I hope they keep the updates consistent and the updates are good. I hope, like, I don't want the updates to suck, And I guess it's kind of inevitable, right? Because it kind of just happens. Like, you can't please everybody. But actually, let me get the gameplay from Jersky. You can't please everybody, right? But if there's one thing that I hope Marathon does well, is that I hope the content that they release or post-launch content is good and, like, worth playing. And I just hope that the game just stays healthy and, like, fun. Because, I'm at a point in my life where I will enjoy something for a good month. And then after that, I've, like, had my fill, It's not like back when I was a teenager where, like, I could play a game for hours and hours on end and just keep playing the same thing over and over again. Like, my buddies and I, we used to play Apex for hours, and we would love the fuck out of it. But, times have changed, our lives changed, we're getting older, like, we just don't have the time for that. And, I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, I hope Marathon stays enjoyable throughout its, like, lifetime. 'Cause I haven't played the game yet, but if I do end up playing this game, like, consistently, I don't really know, like, I want it to be good throughout its life. I don't want it to, like, I mean, again, it's inevitable that it's probably gonna have a bad patch or two, but, like, you know, I just want it to do good, and I just want it to be something that I could just hop in and hop out whenever I feel like it. And, like, for example, Battlefield 6. I genuinely liked Battlefield 6. I think it's a good Battlefield game. Is it the best Battlefield game? No, but it is such a better version of whatever the fuck they were trying to do with 2042 when that came out. Um, and yeah, it has its problems. Yes, the post-launch content is, like, really slow. Like, they're doing fucking, like, 1 map per month per season. Like, I think this season's supposed to get 2 or 3 maps, but it's, like, per month. And it's like, oh, that's such a slow, like, rollout for, like, new content. Which is why I didn't really stream season 2 of Battlefield. I did play it. Like, I played season 2 of Battlefield, and it's the new map is pretty neat. I like it, but that's kind of it. It's kind of just like the new map, and then you get, like, the new weapons in the battle pass that you have to unlock. But, like, until I get the new weapons, like, nothing is really new except the map, and that's kind of like it. Which I hope changes in the future, because the rollout for the new content in, like, the new seasons is just so slow, which I think that's contributing to the declining player base for Battlefield 6, which is unfortunate because, Battlefield 6 is, like, genuinely, like, a good Battlefield game. Again, it's not the best or, like, a perfect Battlefield game, but it's so much better than 2042 at launch, man. Anyway, back to Marathon. Yeah, I just hope Marathon does well. I hope it does well consistently over its, lifetime. But I guess the point that I was making is that, like, I will, like, even if I enjoy a game as much as I do, I can only play it for so much before I'm just not as interested, you know? It's the same thing with fighting games. I can only play something for so long before I don't really play much of it anymore. Like, I don't play much of Street Fighter 6 anymore. I don't play much of Tekken 8. And don't get me wrong, I still love those games, and I think they're really fun, but, like, playing them consistently, like, it's just not something I do, really. 2XGO, I mean, the problem is that, like, I can only, like, consistently stick with, like, one fighting game at a time. I feel like it's so hard to play, like, multiple fighting games and be good at all of them, you know what I mean? Like, 2XGO in recent times is, like, the only fighting game right now that I'm actually, like, somewhat consistently playing. I haven't played in a couple days or, like, at least, like, a week, but that's because I'm already close to finishing the battle pass, so, like, I don't really feel the need to do my dailies and weeklies. But, yeah, like, it's really hard to just be consistent at playing, like, multiple games. So, yeah, I just hope that, like, I like Marathon enough to where I feel like I wanna play it, like, either multiple times a day or more than just, like, 2 hours, you know? So, yeah. We will find out. I will definitely be streaming the Server Slam for sure. I hope it plays nicely with my PC setup. The game looks like it runs pretty well, but, you know, this is obviously this is a closed, like, I think this particular playtest that they're playing, like, right now is, this one was at the Bungie offices, so, uh, who knows what PC setups they were using for this? I imagine it's probably very high-end hardware. I mean, I have no doubt that that Marathon will run well on my system, but I'm also streaming the game, so, like, I hope I can keep at least, like, a locked 120 or even, like, at least a locked 90. But we'll find out once the Server Slam is available. But yeah, I guess I should probably move on before I yap for too long. So anyway, or I guess before I talk about, like, what we're gonna do in the next couple days, let's look at this Rook cinematic because I have not watched this yet. Hey, excuse me. I thought I hit play. You can actually do that in the game, by the way. Oh shit. Run, motherfucker, run. Haha. Yeah, I wish these cinematics were longer. but they are really high quality. Like, I imagine even just making something like this that's only like a minute long, like, probably takes a fucking while, dude. Cause like, look at the quality of this cinematic, man. This shit looks movie quality. Like, they could release like a marathon like short film that actually they already did technically, but I guess does it kind of have let me see. I accidentally hit caps lock somehow. Yeah, the reveal cinematic short was already like this shit is movie quality for sure. But I don't. Is this the same? Are these the same people that made these cinematics? I don't know. It might be. Yeah, dude, if we got like a marathon like TV show or some shit, or like a well, I feel like this I feel like it would lend itself better as a TV show than like a movie. But like, yeah, dude, like this shit looks fucking cool, man. Again, I can't really. No, I think this whatever studio like animated this is, I don't think it's the same as the cinematic team that makes these. But these still look really good too. The ones that are uploaded by Bungie. I mean, I guess this one was uploaded by Bungie too, but like, I don't think it was made in-house. I think these are made in-house. I could be wrong about that though. Yeah, dude, this shit looks fucking cool, man. I also just like that Marathon has like this underlying tone of like sci-fi horror, right? It's not the focus, but it's definitely there. Dude, where was that one? Oh my god, that edit was amazing. I have to find it. Shit, I don't remember who. Actually, no, I think I could find it. Let me just see. There was this one edit that this guy made who remixes some of the OST. Not officially, but he does remixes of the Marathon OST. And he did a remix of this one song. I think it's this one. Yeah, Detrea. He uploaded a tweet that was like an edit of I think the Destroyer trailer. And dude, that shit. Oh my god, who the fuck clicked on a random ass account? Is it this guy? Yeah, there you go. Oh, was the edit not made by him? It was. Oh, I think someone just used his song in an edit. I think. Let me. I'm trying to look for it. I guess the Destroyer trailer was like quite a bit ago, right? It was a couple weeks ago. I think it was back. Oh, here we go. Oh, he did edit himself. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this shit right here. Oh my god. This got me unbelievably hyped for this fucking game, dude. Where is it? I just had it. What the fuck? Oh my god, Twitter, you piece of shit. This edit right here that he did himself, dude. Oh my god. It's so peak, brother. And like not to like say that the original version of that edit of like, you know, the Rook or not Rook, the Destroyer Shell cinematic. Like this is still really good like without the song. But dude, that edit with his remix is like, oh my god. It's so good. Literally, I think Bungie needs to hire this guy and have him cook with what's his name? Fuck. The composer for like the Marathon OST. I think they need to get him on board with this guy. I keep forgetting his name. Ryan Lott. Like literally just get him on the music team with him. And dude, I think they would fucking cook. Cause yeah, I genuinely think like this, I say genuinely a lot. I'm sorry. This remix that he made, like this one that was used in that you know that trailer is so fucking good. There's also another song that like we don't know who the fuck remixed this, but it's one of those songs from like official Marathon, you know, official Marathon footage that's just like, dude, can we please have this song? It is so good. Let me see if I can find it. This one, bro. Oh my god. Please, where? Oh my god, I fucking did it again. This one. Holy shit. Bro. Everyone and their mother, including myself, have been like wanting this song to be officially released. It's so good, man. And you know what? You know what Marathon is making me realize? I really gravitate towards games that have a lot of that have like a very good art style. Unique art style, to be precise. Very specific, like, well, I guess maybe not specific, but like it has a music genre. Like the OST is like very fitting. What else? Basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I really gravitate towards games that have just very good art and music that really like enhance the experience. And like one of the biggest things that I can, or one of the biggest games I can think of that's like that is like ZZZ, dude. Like ever since we first saw ZZZ, I always loved the art and the music. And yeah, like that, it's still the same thing today. Like even when the game is almost 2 years old at this point, like I love the game because of the art style, and I love the game, or I don't love the game because of its art style and music, but it's like one of those things where it's like it's what got me to like be interested, you know. And obviously, Marathon is a first-person shooter, so like that really helps because I like first-person shooters. It's one of my main genres that I play. But like the fact that Marathon has like good music and like a visual art style that's very unique and like striking, Makes you want to play the game. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm excited for Marathon. Are you streaming on multiple platforms? Indeed I am. I'm streaming on Twitch. As well as YouTube. Anyway. I could go on and on about how excited I am for Marathon, but yeah. RA9. To rewind a little bit. The plan for this week is tomorrow I will be streaming Resident Evil 9. As soon as it drops, which is 9 p.m. PST for me. And then we'll probably play a couple hours. See how far I can get. Well, I mean, I don't want to rush the game, but I will, if I'm really having a good time, like I'll probably end up playing till like 1 a.m. But at some point I'm gonna have to cut myself off before playing too much, because I have to get at least a good amount of sleep before the marathon, server slime, which is at 10 a.m. The next day. So yeah, February 25th, 9 p.m. RA9. And then, hours later, after I sleep, I'll probably wake up. It's tomorrow. I thought the 26th. Well, RA9 is the 26th, but because of time zones, and when it unlocks on Steam, it's 9 p.m. PST for me. Because, it should be 9 p.m. PST. That's usually when games unlock for me, like when they're releasing on Steam. It's not always the case, but that is usually what happens. I will check Steam. Well, I'm opening up Steam right now, double check, but so, let me see. So yeah, this game plans to unlock in approximately 2 days. So, in 2 days' time, well, I mean, okay. It does say February 26th. Actually, I guess, maybe, okay. I guess I was just under the assumption that it comes out on the 9th. I mean, sorry, on the 25th at 9 p.m. But I don't know if they've said like what time it unlocks yet. Let's see. Let me check the Resident Evil Twitter. No. What about Google? Let's see. RE9 release time, Steam. Release time Resident Evil Steam is February 27th, 5 a.m. UTC. Time p.m. on the 26th. Well, either way, I'm like 90% sure that the game is gonna be out at 9 p.m. PST for me. So if not, then then what I'll probably do is Thursday we play Marathon first, and then we play RE9. But I'm 99% sure that it's releasing at 9 p.m. PST tomorrow. So that's when I'll be streaming RE9. And then the next following day at 10 a.m. we will play Marathon. And then if I feel like it, maybe I'll play like RE9 directly after that, or I go offline and then I come back later at night to play RE9. We'll see. I took PTO to play on release. Yeah, I'd be like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played an RE game since Remake, right? RE4 Remake? That was the last big RE game, was it not? Oh, actually, no. Resident Evil 8 came out after, or no, was it 8 first or 4 Remake? I actually don't. I don't remember. I think it was 4. 4 Remake was before 8, right? Let me look at the. Oh no, my cap. Let me look at the timeline of fucking the games for Resident Evil. I actually don't remember. Oh no, 4 Remake came out after RE8. Oh shit. So then yeah, the last Resident Evil game that I played was 4 Remake. Honestly, I kind of wanted to play 4 Remake like again before RE9, but at this point it's too late. Like there's no way I'm beating RE4 Remake within like 2 days. Or not even 2 days cuz it's coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. for me. Like a day and a half. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. RE4 Remake was a blast, even though like RE4 OG is still very good. It was a couple years after. Yeah, RE Village or RE8 was 2021, and then 4 Remake was 2023. So 2 years. Damn, so it's been 3 years since RE4 Remake. That's kind of wild. This came out in March, no? Yeah, March of 2023. And then Requiem is February 2026, so just shy of 3 years. Crazy. Speedrun? I guess I could if I used like, I mean, I don't know. Speedrun it with the infinite RPG. Nah. That's kind of wild because, yeah, like ever since Resident Evil 2 Remake, we've had a Resident Evil game every year. Except for, I think, 2022? And I'm talking about mainline, RE games. None of that multiplayer bullshit. And then there's a gap year before, or between Village and RE4, there was like a year gap. And then RE4 to RE9 took 3 years. Excuse me. I still think it's crazy that this game's coming out because like I feel like it was announced like not that long ago. Eight months ago, dude. That's a pretty good, in my opinion. Any game that has like a revealed date that is like, or sorry, let me rephrase that. Any game that has like a release window from like that's under a year. Oh my god, I can't word this correctly. When a game is like the time in between reveal to release, when that is under a year, like that's pretty good in my opinion. And yeah, for Requiem is 8 months. That's pretty fucking good. If you're 6 months, like 6 months is like ideal in my opinion. 8 months is like, you know, that's still good. A little bit longer than 6 months, obviously, but still under a year. That's pretty freaking good, man. Yeah, I remember when they revealed this. And I was thinking, like, what the fuck is this? And then I started realizing, like, in the middle of the trailer, or not even in the middle of the trailer, but like, within the first, like, minute or so, I was like, this kind of looks like an RE Engine game. And I was right. So I think at some point... Well, they kept it pretty coy. Unless you're really looking at the details in this trailer.
Yes?
My office.
Like, if you know about the Outbreak, RE Outbreak characters, like, Ashcroft is already giving it away.
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices.
Oh yeah, and then obviously
You seen the same shit
they
I've
showed
seen?
snippets of Raccoon City. I kind of wish they didn't show this off so early. Like, we literally saw Raccoons, like, destroyed Raccoon City. Like, in the first trailer.
Please know that you...
I haven't watched the trailer. I'm going in completely blind. You should not be watching my stream. I just said some stuff that you probably don't want to hear. Unless you already knew that, then... Yeah, I'm excited. This is the first RE game, new RE game, that isn't like... Like, it's not a remake, and it's also not a part of the Ethan, like, saga, you know? Actually has a mainline character from a previous game. It'd be like A, where it was all based around the castle, but expanded out. Yeah, I don't really know how they're gonna structure this, Resident Evil game. But, I just hope that it flows well, the pacing is good, and the gameplay is fun. But honestly, the gameplay is probably the least of my worries because I have no doubt in my mind that I will end up enjoying this game just because it's Resident Evil. I think my only concern is like if the grace sections are like not as fun as a certain character. Anyway, so yeah, that is the plan for this upcoming week, or like literally tomorrow. We play RE9 at 9 p.m. and then marathon later at noon the next day. And then I don't know how much of marathon I'm going to stream, like over the course of the server slam, because I definitely want to try playing it off stream for sure. But I'll probably stream it like maybe once or twice. At least, I mean, obviously once, but like I'll probably stream it like a second time, maybe before the server slam like ends. I mean, the game literally comes out like 2 days after the server slam is like over, because the server slam ends on the 3rd, or no, it ends on the 2nd, or was it the 2nd or the 3rd? I don't remember. I think it was the 3rd. Excuse me. Oh, it is the 2nd. Yeah, so it ends on the 2nd. And then there's like 1 day of downtime, which is the 3rd, and then literally the same thing. On March 4th at 9 p.m. PST, the game probably unlocks, or most likely unlocks for me. So, like, the amount of downtime for me is like literally only like a day and like, I guess that's almost 2 days, right? It's about 2 days, just under 2 days. So there's really not a lot of downtime before the game comes out. I guess, you know what? I guess what I'll probably end up doing is like I stream the Server Slam once, and then I just stream the game again on release when it comes out. That's probably what I'll do. That way I could focus my streams on RE9. Because I don't really like to stream multiplayer games a ton on my channel. I usually only play a multiplayer game on my stream like maybe once or twice, and then like I don't really stream it again. But for single player games, yeah, I will stream that shit over and over again for sure. Or not over and over again, but like I will stream single player games more often than, you know, multiplayer games. So yeah, there's that. And I don't want to stream for too much longer, but we'll see. Because I do want to play some Steam Next Fest stuff. Because there's quite a bit of demos that have been put on the Steam Next Fest. And some of them look pretty fucking good, man. Here, let me see. I'm not gonna play all of them, just because there's just too many demos that I've downloaded. Like, there's just no way. But there is a few that I definitely want to try for sure. Like, look at all these demos that I have like updated. I downloaded this one like a bit ago. I want to try this one. Cicada Mata, which is interesting because it has a visual art style that's very similar to Marathon. And it also has, like, the main character is literally called, like, I think White Rabbit? I think? And then, like, there's a skin for Thief in Marathon that is also called White Rabbit. It seems very... well, it could be just hella coincidental, I don't know, but, like, that seems kind of wild, right? Oh, I want to play the Densha Tag demo for sure. This game looked neat, but I feel like I need... I don't know if how fun it is solo. This game, this one is apparently made by an ex-Devil May Cry developer, I think. Replace demo. Dude, I remember when they showed this game off. It's been so many years since then. It's crazy. I think this is a Mega Man-like game. This one's neat. This one is apparently made by someone that was on the original dev team for Star Fox. And they literally just went and made their own Star Fox game. And it looks pretty neat. But yeah, I don't want to play all of them, but I do want to try. I definitely want to try Cicada Mata and Densha Attack. So I'm just gonna let's just do this. Boom. Change my category. Save. Tear flesh from bone. Oh shit, this is gonna suck because my fucking did a move. Did mouse space. Oh, you guys don't have audio, huh? I like how they call the demo disc. Bringing it back to the old days when demo discs were a thing. The good old days. Come heaven or high water. Some people may experience seizures when... okay. I wasn't done reading that, but okay. That's fine. Volume is kind of loud. For you guys. And I think that's better. It's fine. 144, please. Max field of view, you know how it is. FOV shift. I don't know what's happening. Oh, does it show? Whoa. Ah! Hold on. Oh, there you go. Not available in... Okay, whatever. Ah! No! Save, please. Did they even save? There you go. Oh my god, my sensitivity is so high. Holy shit. Got a pound, we'll catch up later, bros. Alright, CC, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. It's a little slow. Where the fuck was it? Controls? Okay. Let's do like 0.14. I didn't even see that up there. What the fuck? Rebind keys? Ah, this game is so visually stimulating. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? I don't like the FOV shift, actually. There you go. The fuck? Left shift is to look down? You can jump up to 3 times. When you overheat, you cannot jump until you land. Wow, triple jump? Whee! Whoa, dash is on E? Where am I going? Over there? Ah! It didn't let me triple jump? That was weird. Holy shit, I made it all the way up here. Can I dash? Oh, okay, so I can only... Let's see. So you can triple jump and then dash, but if you dash and then try to jump, you can only dash and jump once. But if you triple jump and then dash, that does work. Left control to stomp while mid-air. Oh shit. Oh wait, oh wait. Okay, there's a bit of a cooldown on your dash. But you can chain your dash into stomp. And yeah, there's a sound cue for when your heat or whatever the fuck is like your dash is like available again. Interesting. I am Joyus? How do you pronounce that?
Good morning. I'm the Built-in Training Intelligence Unit, August 17. Due to unforeseen events in your previous life, you've been chosen for enlistment as a cicada. As part of your initiation, you have been issued a personalized motto. It is what binds your physical matter to Cascade. Your designation is Following 2. Assigned call sign, White Rabbit. Your mission, acquire 4 cores from all spheres, then successfully extract the cargo. You are en route to Cascade. Encountered threats are to be dispatched. You will deploy via dropship, accompanied by your handheld assistant, Joyus.
Joyus.
No longer bind you. This is who you are now. Proceed. Tear flesh from bone.
Cool. With this game existing, we're gonna see so much. I mean, and also just Marathon in general. We're gonna see so much more like Marathon likes, right? With like trying to imitate the art style. Oh, the demo's only up for 8 days. Damn. Well, I'm glad I'm playing it now.
Good day. You have successfully reached your destination of New Cascade. The year is 7 after Sunday. Environmental conditions are neutral and the
Excuse me.
12 degrees Celsius.
Oh shit!
Warning. Let's detect you for the sphere. Open fire.
What is that? Ow! Oh, to the music. Oh shit! Oh shit! Give me that break core right now. Oh my god. Oh, wait. How do I get higher? Oh, I guess I can triple jump, right? Ow. Do I have a health bar? I don't even know.
You are summoned.
Ah! So there's a point in your jump where you're locked out from doing a triple jump. Oh, you don't shoot it, you just fucking grab it. What do the yellow rings even do?
That's how we do it, Cicada. Proceed to exfil.
Okay, this game's kind of heat. Holy shit. Oh, dude, speedruns in this game would be oh my god, yeah. It has a leaderboard too?
Exfil successful.
Wait. This game's kind of heat? Oh my god, the music does it so much for me. Damn! Sorry. Wait, what was over here though? Aha. I wonder, does stomping do damage? I'm still not entirely sure what the yellow rings do. Did they refresh my jumps maybe?
Approximately one half of threats have been dispatched.
I'm gonna go down. So blue platforms can be broken, is that right? Give me that.
Proceed to exfil. Great job.
Yeah, dude, the music does so much. The music does so much for me. I do like breakcore. So like this is actually very like a first person shooter with like breakcore as like its main like oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, how do I get back up? Can I even get back up? Oh no. Can I restart?
Deployment successful. Begin troubleshooting.
Oh, it gives me more points, I think.
Kicking into overdrive. Speaker purification at 50%.
Yeah, I can't tell if I'm taking damage. I guess that's my one thing that I'm not really understanding. I can't tell if like running in or dashing into enemies is like killing them. Or if
No more live signatures detected in the area.
or if it's doing damage to me. You know what I mean?
Exiting sphere.
I will say this game is probably not for people with
Don't let the cold get to you, Cicada.
oh shit. I'm dead. Actually, what happens when you fall? Oh, you're dead. This game is not for people with well, obviously, you know, epilepsy or seizure.
Don't let the cold get to you, Cicada.
But I am enjoying this quite a bit. Oh, this is like a snowland. Interesting. Oh, yeah, it's weird. I think the one thing that I kind of wish was different is that you're locked out of doing more jumps if you don't do it fast enough, or like if you don't press space again, like you. You're locked out from doing more jumps. So you have to press triple jump, or like, you know, you have to do the triple jumps fast enough in order for it to come out. I think that's a little weird feeling. Got it. Ow! I don't even know if I do have a health bar. Is it the bar that's right there? This is zoned. How the fuck do I get back up? Oh. Thought I killed that guy, but I guess not.
It's retrieved. Leave area immediately.
What if I want to kill all the enemies? Ah! See what I mean? Like, I'm trying to press jump there, but I press it too late, so it doesn't give me it doesn't get, like, I can't double jump again. Or I can't, like, do double or triple jump. This game is very visually stimulating. Holy fuck. Oh god. Oh, can you? Oh, I guess that does count as ADSing, huh? Whoa, you can go underwater? What the shit? Okay, that's kind of neat. How are there birds underwater? I guess they don't have to be birds specifically, but... Neat detail of the music Getting muffled, right? As you're in the water. Dude, how do I get back up? I guess this is how. No!
Don't blow up, Cicada. You are 50%.
Whoa, what's the green thing? Oh, you do? Okay, so there is... Oh, my health is literally in the bottom left. I'm stupid. See, the only reason why I haven't noticed that until now is because I'm so visually stimulated right now.
We are proud of you.
This game is neat. I don't really know why they... I mean, I know why, but like... Oh, that was it? Aw. This is a cool game.
Starlight above the earth.
It definitely feels like there was a lot of work put into it, which I could definitely, you know, not to say that like I don't I hate saying it like this because, you know, developers are very hardworking people, but like you can definitely tell sometimes when like you play a demo of a game and you just feel like the quality isn't like up to par with other stuff. Like, yes, it's made by, you know, it's either made by a single developer or it's, you know, made by a small dev team, but like that just playing that demo alone like got me, yeah. I think I'd be pretty down to play the full game. Is it on my wish list already? It is. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, I want to try Dench Attack, and then I'll probably call it there because I don't want to sit for too long. 'Cause we got quite a bit of stuff to look forward to within the next day and a half. Dench Attack. I feel like this game is probably better on controller. Oh, yeah, I literally... I was right. For the best experience, please use a game controller. I was right. Dench Attack. I hate when games give me the option for like borderless window, but it says the resolution is like not the same resolution as my monitor, even though it looks like 1440p to me. I don't know, like why? Whatever, it's fine. Just make sure this is all saved. Okay. Time. All right, let's fucking get it. This game, when it was shown off, looked really fucking cool.
Climate crisis has pushed humanity into air-purifying dome cities. A future not so distant from yours. A company called Miraida has connected the country through an underground network of supersonic railway systems. The Backtrain. The high-tech cities have become crowded, jammed, full of families pursuing a better life. But really, who cares about all that? This is a story about fishermen, about artisans, about farmers. This is a story about outlaws, orphans, and vandals. This is a story about those who remain outside.
Hmm. Interesting. Chapter 1. Means Awakening. Hot ramen delivery.
These tracks are getting worse by the day. Well, no time to waste.
Wow, English voice acting? Press A to start engine. Oh, shit. Left stick to honk my horn. Oh. LT to brake. Drift around corners by braking and LT. Hold the drift when the bar appears and release on the sweet spot of the center. Okay. I fucked up. Oh. Okay, got it. Honk! This game looks great. Holy shit. I did it too early. Fuck! When track splits, choose the direction of left stick. Remember, you need to drift around those bends. Okay, let's go left.
I won't give up.
Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. When switching to neighboring track with L, okay. Ah, I fucked up. Oh shit. Hold RT. Interesting. The jump? Oh! Jump and RT, or jump with RT, then switch to a neighboring track while airborne. Oh shit.
Right this time.
Oops. To stomp to the ground? What the fuck? Okay. Ah! Hi.
You ordered some ramen?
Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, your train driving skills are out of this world. Are you a Dench attacker?
What now?
No way. You don't know about Dench attack? The most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races.
Dench attack. Is that really a thing?
Yes, you've got to try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, right now?
That took like no convincing. Okay, tell me how to get cool at this Densha thing. You're already pretty cool, but you definitely need tricks. Tricks? It's a train calibration station. Densha use it to practice stunts. Try stuff like flipping your machine in midair before falling back on the track. Yeah, I was about to say, like, when do I get to do tricks and shit? Perform tricks in the air by moving the right stick. Try a kickflip by moving the stick. Wow. Oh my god, it's actually using skate controls. Oh my god, they're geniuses. Wow. It was a skate game in disguise. That's kind of crazy, no? Is it like... There you go. Wow. Oh my god, there's so many fucking tricks, brother.
That's it! Now try to pull off as many tricks as you can on the circuit.
3, 2, 1, go!
I wonder, do you get more points by landing it cleanly? I wonder. Oh, I think I think you do get more points if you land it cleanly. Oh.
Let me try that again!
Oops. Wow. It's a fucking skate game in disguise, brother. Holy shit, that was not what I was expecting from this game. That was that. I got shivers up my spine. You're the real deal. Wait, what's your name? I'm Emi Araki. My name is Fernando Tamashiro. That's a crazy name. I'm a freelance photographer. Nice to meet you, Araki-san. After from now, these fur. Everyone just calls me Emi. Fur. Want to try a real Dish Attack course now? You'll take me, right? Wow. It's a fucking skate game, dude. It's a skate game in disguise. Whoa, this one looks crazy. Moai emoji. It's a pretty standard Dish Attack course. Seems like there's no one around right now. Bummer. No, it's the perfect opportunity to get the basics down. Dish Attack isn't just something cool, you also need to be fast. You need to reach the goal on time with at least a minimum amount of points. Points are calculated by... Wait. I just want to have fun. You do the counting. And be quite knowledgeable about the scoring system.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, is there a fast start? Like a Mario Kart start if you... Oh, I did too early. That's my bad. Oh shit, I almost fucking missed that. Whoa! Oh my god. That was scary. Oh, we're going off-roading. Oh, shit. Oh, there's like secrets and shit that you can find on the fucking rail tracks. What? Oh. I have no idea where I went. Oh, okay. So don't jump. There's certain points where you should not jump. Oh, there's a... Dude, no! Go right! Damn it. Okay, sometimes the game doesn't, like... You really have to press the left stick to go where you want to go. Oh, shit! How do you get that one thing on the... Or like, how do you get all the stuff that I missed? Yeah, there's like other challenges and like shit that you can unlock or like you can grab. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm.
Aha.
This game's pretty neat. It's a fucking skate game in disguise. Isn't that crazy? That is a Gyaru-ass Gyaru if I've ever seen one.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm skipping the dialogue because, like, if I do end up playing this game, we're going to be reading this dialogue anyway, so... Damn, the demo keeps going. Low-key, I don't want to keep playing. And I don't mean that in, like, I'm not having fun. I feel like I got a taste of what the game is already. Like, I don't feel like I need to continue playing. I guess I am curious of how, like, racing against another, like, character is, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to know. Dude, yeah, that's kind of crazy. There's so many tricks that you can do. Wow, oh my god. They really went ham. Holy shit. You can do impossibles? What the fuck? Dude, I wonder if playing on this game on a fucking stick is better. Like on an arcade stick? Oh, but then... Oh, no, but you would have to... Unless your arcade stick has the ability to turn your stick inputs to right stick, then this is not going to work. Because all your inputs for your tricks are on the right stick, not left. Dude, that's insane. They put all these tricks in here. Holy fuck. What is his input? Up. Half circle. Up, half circle. What the fuck? Whoa, I didn't even get to do this. The fuck, double drifting? LT and right across two different tracks for more points? Wow, didn't even explain that to me. Oh, okay, I noticed this. Yeah, if you dodge before an obstacle, you get more points. Performing a new trick right when one ends to create a chain within the same jump. Train will shimmer at the right moment to chain. Oh. What the fuck? This game has grinding too? Dude, this game is great. There's all this stuff we haven't even done yet because, like, We're only in the beginning of the game. Wow, this game's nuts. Oh, you can cancel your charge jumps too. Wow, you can do manuals as well? Bro. Yeah, dude, this game is just... You know what this game is? This game is just as if you were playing with, like, Tech Decks. But with trains. This is insane. There's just no way you'd be able to pull all these off and remember them. Yeah, that makes sense. If you keep doing the same shit over and over again, less points. Dude, this game's nuts. Wow. Yeah, I actually... Interesting that you can delete your progress. Wow. I could keep playing the demo, but I kind of want to, like... Because I imagine this game is not very long, right? So I kind of want to cut my demo experience off there, like prematurely, instead of finishing the demo. Because, yeah, dude. I'm down. I mean, I was already pretty down when they showed this game off at, like, what was it, Summer Games Fest? Or was it, not Game Awards. What's the other one that's, like, but it's in Europe? Europe Game Show. Video game show. It gave me shit that's like... Oh, Gamescom. There you go, yeah. It might have been... It was either at Summer Games Fest or at Gamescom last year. I don't remember. Or was it 2024 when they revealed it? I don't remember. But either way, like, yeah, when I first saw this game, like, being shown off, like, yeah, dude, I was like, this game looks fucking cool, man. Sorry, I'm just, like, looking at the reviews. Because I guess if you have a demo on Steam for a game that's not out yet, people can still leave reviews. Anywho. Wow. Wow. Anyway, chat, that's it for me. But lots of stuff to look forward to within the next... Actually, not even day. Less than 24 hours, man. Actually, not even... No, well... I guess it is 24 hours, huh? Because 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. tomorrow is... That's 12. Yeah, okay. So I guess, yeah. About 24... Well... 27 hours until RE9. So, yeah, like, I'm excited. And then, literally, we finally get to get our hands on fucking Marathon, bro, because I never got into any of the playtests, so I am quite excited. Quite excited. But anyway, thank you to anybody that lurked, chatted, whatever. Thank you, Kubi Chumi, for hanging out, and anyone else that might be lurking in the shadows. But yeah. Until then, I'll see you guys literally tomorrow for RE9. Thankfully, my stream eventually stopped dropping frames. I apologize that happened. It's literally just out of my control. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Exciting. Anyway. Yeah. Have a beautiful time, everybody.